Por Kapatisi TV. Kabul, Kamashin Kabalas Nakarpang Kabakhamskem, Khamstet, Khmihlynti, Batmaduna Bam Umpnia.
Kajingshna yung building ba Thymmai yung Khmihlynti Legislative Assembly. La Khmihlynti ban Pyndep no hau banai Jylliew arja apun rio. La Pyndep ulampang yung yung dorba thau an Jylliew Thomas e sangma ha Jingïalang perkhat kam. Malay shimbitalang daw sumbut menteri rangba ka Jylliew ba Khmi ikatanat Parliamentary Affairs uba prestun tensong ha kasingi balang kasantaring unai weng arja arpusan. Ha kabaslang labu thau menchna Pyndep hau liber arja arpusan. Handai galadon ke jingpan por man penjalan sa henru benai kenang banyak Pyndep pura saya ki benta ki basyapo bakentup ya ke main hall ke reception baga jaka songkai.
We had the review meeting. This is not actually a high-powered committee meeting, but the our assembly review meeting, and we had invited Deputy Chief Minister, who is also Minister in charge of Parliamentary Affairs and also in charge of PWD. So we have invited him and the Finance Department and the Finance Department and the PWD Department, and we have also asked the newly appointed vendors to do the interiors of the main assembly hall. This meeting was very productive, fruitful, I would say, but there are also some things that we had to review, and timeline has now gone back because of certain circumstances. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, we had to go back. I think we were targeting for March for the completion of this project, but we have to agree to shift because the vendors who are doing the interior work have requested us to give them at least 6 months. So it will be ready by June. The reason being, as I said, there are a lot of components or elements involved in, because we have to consider the audio-visual, the acoustics, and the security systems. And everything has to be incorporated within that interior thing. So we could not rush, because the agency which is looking after these aspects, the consultancy firm which is giving us the consultancy advice as to how to ensure that this security system, the acoustics are to be handled and incorporated. So they took quite some time to come out with the ultimate solution, because of which we had to, I think, go beyond the estimated timeline. So now the new timeline is somewhere around May, and by the they have decided to extend, and we have decided to extend the time till May 2026. But to be on the safe side, we have decided that it should be June, where our next maybe the next assembly, the autumn session assembly, can also be done. That is, the interiors also does not involve only the main hall area, but again we have 3 parts of the reception and the lobby area also. So those interiors has to be done properly. So these are the main decisions that we have taken, and also in order to ensure that we do not go, the timeline is no longer extended. So we have decided that we will take this review meeting. We will hold this review meeting every month starting from today. So the next meeting is scheduled at 8th of December 2025. The delay is not because of the financial, there is no financial implication in that delay. Delay is because of the number one, we could not, because the interiors could not be started because the dome part now, which is was not fully covered, and the rains also was continuing till very late, and some portions of there were leakages in a sense because they were not fully covered through the windows, through some there were ducts, so leakages were happening from there. So we had to completely close that, and and also we had to wait for the detailed plan for those security system. The conduits has to be laid on the floors of the main hall. All those cables, audiovisual cables, the security, CCTV camera cables, and so on and so forth, and the acoustics also. So we had to wait. The floor cannot be sealed. The flooring cannot be sealed until all those cables are properly laid in place. I'm actually satisfied because the previous design was carrying too much, load, because of which it has collapsed. Because of maybe I'm not a technical person, but as a layman, I can say that the structure which was designed in such a way that it could not carry the load. So it has collapsed. But this new design is done in such a way that the weight of the actual roof is distributed all over, and it's become from 3,000 metric tons to it is just merely 300 metric tons. So it is. So it's been reduced by almost 90%. The new design has also been vetted by, in addition to Guwahati IIT, it has also been vetted by IIT Roorkee. So I think it is very safe, and as I said, the load bearing capacity of the actual roof is now considerably cut down.
Since the first phase of the building is almost completed now, when are we looking at the second phase, where we'll have staff quarters and other things, sir?
A very pertinent question, I would say. We are approaching the central government, different ministries, like the Ministry of Urban Affairs, like the Ministry of Department of Northeastern Region Donor Ministry, and other ministries also. Have approached them, and we are approaching them, and we are getting positive responses also from them. So we are in the process of preparing the project's detailed DPR for the second phase of it, because it involves a lot of huge expenditure, and of course state government also is going to help us also.
This love has no ceiling.